I need lotion. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about The Sorcerer's Apprentice. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is a 2010 theatrical release about Balthazar having to find the Prime Merlinian in order to stop Morgana. It is directed by Jon Turteltaub, cinematography by Bojan Bazelli, editing by William Goldenberg, music by Trevor Rabin, and it's written by Matt Lopez, Carlo Bernard, and Doug Miro. The film stars Jay Baruchel as Dave, Nicolas Cage as Balthazar, Alfred Molina as Horvath, and Teresa Palmer as Becky. The basic idea for this film was actually Nicolas Cage's idea. He really wanted to do a fantasy type movie where he had magical powers and explore that, and then Todd Garner actually suggested they do something with the Sorcerer's Apprentice sequence in Fantasia, and that kind of sparked the idea for this. They shot on location in New York City a ton, obviously, and then early in May 4th, 2009, a Ferrari spun out of control and crashed into a Sparrow and injured 2 people. And filming resumed the next night, and it happened again. Another accident happened, and the accidents were blamed on the fact that it was rainy and the roads were really slick. They really also wanted to do really realistic magic. They wanted everything to seem really real, so they did a ton of practical effects with LED lights, flash powders, real fire, wires with objects on them, or even like stuntmen in a chroma key suit holding the object, just to get the really realistic stuff going. The film has a 40% in Rotten Tomatoes consensus reads. It has a likable cast and loads of CGI spectacle, but for all but the least demanding viewers, it will be less than spellbinding. At a $150 million budget, it made $215.3 million in the box office, which isn't that good of a performance. And it wasn't nominated or anything like that. I think this is really beautiful to look at. I think a lot of fun lighting choices, really dynamic. It doesn't look as desaturated or as flatly lit as some stuff can look now. I feel like there's some pretty good dimension in a lot of the shots, especially some of like the darker, scenes that are lit by like maybe one light source or whatever. Those look great. And then the special effects, like the visual effects they did have, I thought were good. I thought the dragon looked really good. I thought the speckly matter Morgana looked pretty decent. And like the flame and plasma bolts in their hands looked good. So I've got no complaints visually, really. It's fine. It looked good. The score is very like Pirates meets National Treasure, and then obviously the Sorcerer Apprentice song is in there, which is just a must, absolutely. My biggest complaint would be the fact that Secrets, I believe it's by One Republic, was in the movie like 3 times, so it was kind of annoying. It also super dates the movie, which I get, like a lot of movies date themselves with the music that's in it, but I don't know. There's something about the fact that it was usually 3 times that felt very like, hey, it's 2010, and Secrets by One Republic. Is it One Republic? Gonna give all my secrets away. Tell me what you want to hear. That song. 3 times. Radio, when he did the Tesla coils, and then at the end. So annoying. But otherwise, the score was good. I like it. Is it basic and very simple and pretty much follows, like, the hero path, he doesn't know what to expect. And he has this, stuff thrust upon him. And now he's got to, like, prove himself and beat the big bad. Like, yes, it is the most, like, formulaic, predictable little adventure, but it's fun. It's well executed, I think. I think that, like, Nick Cage and Jay had good chemistry. I feel like both of them really bounced off each other, and you really got to see some of Nick Cage's comedic timing in this because Jay Baruchel is so funny. So he's really excellent at being this kind of character. Well, I wasn't crazy about Dave and Becky. I've seen this movie many times. I've never really been crazy about Dave and Becky. Like, it's fine. It's not the most annoying romance in the world, you know? There have definitely been way more annoying romances. But I'm not also, like, fully on board. Like, yes, I love them. Their chemistry's amazing. I ship it. It's the best. You know, it's fine. It's cute. Whatever. I don't have any strong feelings either direction toward it. It's not like a masterpiece. Like, it's definitely not Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you know, those high fantasy, really excellent magical stories, but it's fun. It's kind of like just Merlin, but Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, I feel like, you know, like, it's that kind of vibe. It's like National Treasure, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's all that kind of vibe. I think it's fun. My favorite part is probably when he does magic without the ring. It's very triumphant. It's very exciting. And then when he uses, like, science to help himself and all that kind of stuff. That was very fun. My least favorite part, I genuinely have no idea. Like, there's no part I feel strongly enough about to be like, this is my least favorite part. So I put down, like, maybe Morgana coming back, but, like, I know she's not gonna win. So I genuinely don't know what my least favorite part is. Like, maybe when Dave has to send Becky away and, like, snubs her or whatever on their second date or whatever it is. So I don't know. I can't choose, like, a least favorite part. There's nothing about the movie that makes me hate it by any means. Recommend? Absolutely. I think it's fun. Watch again? I definitely will. I've watched this multiple times since I saw it in theaters. I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters. No matter what, I've seen it plenty of times since 2010. I don't, like, go out of my way to watch this, but I've definitely seen it semi-recently. That was the first time in a while, but, like, I definitely had seen it semi-recently. So, I definitely will, like, revisit it. Specific moments, when the, like, Morganian guy, the famous magician guy, said I chipped my Manny, I laughed so loud. Like, I wasn't expecting him to say I chipped my Manny, and it took me out. I thought that was so funny. This was genuinely funny. I think Alfred Molina is fantastic. He was very good in Prince of Persia. I didn't really give him a huge light in that just because I was so focused on Prince of Persia's spray tan budget. But I think it's fun that we've had Alfred Molina in Prince of Persia, and now we've had Alfred Molina in The Sorcerer's Apprentice as well, so I think it's kind of fun to see Alfred Molina in these Disney movies, especially because, you know, I feel like a huge thing everyone associates him with is the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. You know, he's Doc Ock, so I feel like a lot of people associate him with that. He's had facial hair in both movies, so I feel like when I was younger, I did not connect that he was Doc Ock. And I definitely didn't connect that he was both in Prince of Persia and Sorcerer's Apprentice. It wasn't until I was doing these that I was like, oh yeah, he's in both of these. And he's the guy that is Doc Ock. So he's fabulous. He's always just like a shining light. There are a lot of reviews on Letterboxd talking about how he's like the sexiest part of this movie, which was funny. He is a very finely dressed man in this movie, so that's fun. He's got a little cane and everything. But yeah, this was genuinely funny. I laughed multiple times. I think Nick and Jay off of each other was really good. Jay just has like such great comedic timing, and then I feel like Nick Cage is so playful. He's willing to do like anything, I feel like. So I liked it. I think it was fun. That's gonna be everything for Sorcerer's Apprentice. My final rating is 7. If I can find it, maybe I'll do dragon rings. 7 dragon rings out of 10. Our total movie count is... I don't think they talk about Dave's parents. So I'm gonna go parent death toll and cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with Movie I'm Watching When, follow me on all socials. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put out videos every Monday and Friday, sometimes Wednesday. Join Patreon. I got a tier starting at just $1. You get every video a week early, coupon code for merch, exclusive merch access. Tiers above that, daily trivia, bonus content, you know, all that good stuff. Buy merch. Merch is great. Merch is grand. Here's this one. The new, tried and true, I feel like. Until next time, comment, like, and subscribe, but I'm not in charge of your life. You are, so you do you, and don't be Horvath and Morgana about it. Tell me what you want to hear. Me, 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 me. Gonna give all my secrets away. 3 times? That's killing it.